the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Muhammad Ali, young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. So much hype surrounding. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Big hooks upstairs. Failing to score with that right hook. And just got countered. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. It bombs away. With that jab. Just missed with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
He's a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good word. Stay focused. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out. Good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go. He's got to do it. Come on.
And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Flat for the fight. If you're going to dance right there, you're going to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Through the hook, didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. See a jab from these two. Following the hook, but it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right, just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Crunch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Fight, do you? Come on.
There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And he scores with the counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
That hook doesn't score.
Nope, that jab not going to score. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every...
Come on.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot. Perfect counter lands. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Straight right just misses. You're not throwing a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Yes, I like that.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Nice counter. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Get out of the way of that right hook. The charts halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down, do you believe it? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
downswing that's going to be, considering that round. Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That counter shot lands. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad, big shot, and down goes Ali. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's see how the game... There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And the bronze bomber goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
To beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for fighters.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. Hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? That's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened, a unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, but what a result.